MerCruiser Alpha One Outdrive Removal and Installation. Number 1, put your engine in forward gear and remove these outward plastic caps. There's one on the left and one on the right. And then get yourself 2 5/8 box wrenches and undo the bolt and knock the pin out with a brass hammer, not a hard steel hammer. You'll bell mouth the threads and you won't get your nuts back on. Knock the rubbers out and then proceed to getting your hydraulics pulled up and out of the way, so that these hydraulics right here, so that you can pull the outdrive off. There are 6 bolts. You can use an air wrench. There are 6 bolts, 3 on each side. Go ahead and remove those. With all 6 of those bolts removed, remove the back. Pull straight back. You got to jimmy it up and down, and it'll pull right off the spline from the engine. And then you can be careful not to damage this gasket here. I probably should replace it with a new one, but if it's not damaged and you're careful, you can put them back on without any problem. As you're getting this apart, you'll notice the water inlet hole will have a small rubber gasket. Make sure you don't lose that. And everything's covered in grease, of course, so you just kind of pull straight back. Okay, we got the lights on. That little round hole right there is the water inlet where the gasket or O-ring goes. And it's now a really good time to go ahead and check your gimbal bearing and your bellows for any cracks or holes that may produce water leakage into your boat. This gear shift, note its position. When you take out your outdrive, you want to put your gear shift in the forward position. But if you take a look at it, you can kind of see that that little slot there is a little bit angled to the left, which indicates it's kind of in reverse. Not good for reassembly. Okay, so I wanted to talk about a couple of things here. This is the gear shift portion. You'll need to have that in the forward position so it'll slide into the other part I was talking about. It'll mate perfectly to slide in. This is the water inlet hole to your engine. If you're having problems getting water to cool down your engine, it could be something obstruction in there, so clean it out. I wanted to find out why my engine wasn't cooling properly. Well, I ended up finding out it wasn't my water pump, and it wasn't my thermostat, and it was not my gauge. It was actually the risers were pretty clogged and needed to be changed out. Okay, what I want to show you here is this right here is in the forward position, but the cable pushes this thing back when you put it forward, and it rides in that's the cable, and it rides in that little slot to push that arm forward into the forward position, that is. So if you look down below where the dog fits in, when you reassemble it, it'll be straight like that. So it just, when it reassembles, it just slides right in there. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Again, I'm saying that this is what meets with the back of the boat. This goes into that slot. And over here is reverse. Over here is forward. And again, this will lock left. It locks left. It will not turn that direction counterclockwise. It will turn this way. Okay, and then reassembling back into the boat, you put your gasket on and lube up the end of the spline with a little grease, assuming that you've already aligned your engine with the gimbal bearing inside it with a tool for that. It all should just slide right back into place. Personally, I thought showing you the reassembly of the gear shift mechanism and then which direction to switch to the prop and all that was, I wish somebody else would have shown that really clear, make it nice and clear. I hope I did. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like my videos. Appreciate it.